Good. Good. Second piece, he gets his frames, tries to move laterally, can't. Switches to the collar tie, moves to the other direction. Frames, can't move left, gets cut off. Switches to the collar tie, moves right. Beautiful. Video. Okay, this time we're in the same situation where we get our block coming in. We need this. We want to get this right off the bat. But he's going to just get past that, get his head position, get in on me. Bang. So look, he's got his underhook, he's got head position on me. This is a real problem. He's got his center step. First thing we're going to do for now, before he gets to our legs, is we're just going to lift his chin up. We're going to get our head position here and go back to bicep control. I'm going to use my overhook to turn him to my right. Back step and turn, keep your head position. Now we're in. Okay, but look at his initial position. This is the position you guys got to get. He's in a left lead. He's coming in. We come from underneath. Oh, look at what he does to get in. He comes from underneath, clears my frames, gets his underhook, wrist control, and head position on me. Okay, so this could be a problem here, but it's as simple as circling, clearing that off. Now we're going to use this to let go, lift, establish head position, go back to bicep control, tighten my overhook, outside step, back step, and turn. Okay? Re-establishing head position. That's what this is. That's all we're doing. Okay? Ready? United Fighter. Re-establishing head position. Tighten that overhook, Jordan. You want to get a tight overhook. Okay? Okay? So let's look at that real quick. Jeff comes in. I'm blocking. He gets in on me. And he's got good head position. And he's going to pick up that single. And his head's high. No, other leg. Yeah. Go to this right here. Yeah. All right. So his head's high. This feeds us the technique that we're looking for. We can get under this because his head's high and start looking to break those grips. But if his head is real low and his hips are back and his head is flat, that sets us into a different technique. We're not going to lift his head here. We're not going to push up. We're going to push his head out and down, and we're going to go to our quarter Nelson grip. And then we're going to break the frames off that leg and square up that way. All right? So it's based on what he's doing. If his head is up, we can push his head up. If his head is down, we push it down and out. Make sense? So the reason the head, one of the things that happens when your head is high is your hips are able to come in. So if Jeff's against the cage and I get in close here, when I have a good head position, it's because my hips are in. I can reach for his leg without actually reaching because my hips are in. Whereas if my hips are out, now I'm actually reaching. This is a weak structure of my arm. This is a strong structure of my arm. So keep that in mind on feeding this technique to your partner, okay? Hips in, high head position. That's why we're able to lift the chin and get our head under. Doesn't make sense if his head's super low, right? We'll use a quarter Nelson if his head's low. Ready? United Fighter. Down and looking to connect his hands, or he picks up the single. So I get my block. This is initial. We need this right away. And we can attack with a collar tie, same as we can attack with this double bicep tie. It's not the end of the world if he gets in, but preferably we're going to keep him back with one of these two techniques and move laterally out. And he's going to get past that. He gets his head position. He gets his underhook. Okay? Now, this position here, guys, he's going to start picking up the single. He gets to that single. Okay? This is an issue. We're just going to look to reposition his head to the outside. And we're going to go with the Chimera grip. And we're just going to break the grip and turn him in. But first, we're going to lower ourselves down by back stepping with our right leg. So look, outside step, back step. We get heavy on the back of his right shoulder first, then turn. Okay, we're not looking to finish him with this, but we're definitely repositioning ourselves into a good spot. You might rip that arm over and get like both those Gracies lost to Sakuralo with that same kind of technique, right? Takedown. Yeah, so that might work. Okay, but he gets in on me. He gets that single here. Starts working for that single. Boom. Right here, look. I have my overhook. That could be a problem. Okay, to use. So look, we're gonna let that go and let the overhook go and use a crossover hook. Switch it to that Kimura grip. Okay, break that grip. Outside step, back step, so we're getting heavy on that shoulder first, then turn. All right? So it's okay to use this if we're heavy on the right side of our body. But a lot of the time, guys have that leg, and I'm holding on to here. Logan just outside steps with his right and back steps with his left, and I'm taking down here. That can happen quite often. Okay, so you got to distribute your weight properly. That's all that it is. Okay, he's coming in, he's got that single. Okay, this overhook right now isn't working the way I'm trying to get it to work. So I'm letting it go and pushing the head. Heavy with that right leg, heavy with that right armpit. Drive him in and turn. Okay, sound good? Ready? Got your fire.
Break it down. Yeah.